Season 2 of the Fenerbahçe career mode is here. And we are once again playing as Jose Mourinho. With this squad, of course, last season has won the Turkish Super League, the Cup, as well as the Europa League. This season we will be competing in the UEFA Champions League. There are a lot of contracts running down at the end of this season, of the second season. We are, of course, at the beginning of it. So let me extend those. We've, of course, also sent Ayküz, Çetin and Şahin out to their I think Çetin has been sold. Ayküz and Şahin have been loaned out. And then let's note that, of course, Edin Dzeko has retired from football, so we will need to look for another striker. We have, of course, got Enesiri. But Cenk Tosun is also coming towards the end of his career. He's only 70 rated. We need to upgrade that position. I've also put a whole list of players like Ziyech, like Merkan and Elmas onto the transfer list. We most certainly also need another centre midfielder slash cam to give backup to those guys, because right now we only got Yüksek, who is a CDM 79 rated. He's good. But all the others, Elmas on the bench, Ziyech, we want to sell them. Get some funds in. And our current budget, our budget for Season 2 is at 43 million. Not really that much. And so here it is. We've sold both Mia Ziyech for 2.9 million to Leicester, as well as Bartu Elmas to Coventry for 3 million. Meaning that we are around 50 million to go in for new players. And so guys, the first player I'm going in for here is a centre midfielder. It is Ederson from Atalanta. Actually, about 30 million we will have to pay here. Presumably not 39, certainly not. After that, we still got money for the contract and maybe also to buy another player. He will get a crucial squad role. His contract was expiring, by the way. And so he will start most of those games in the starting 11 from now on. Don't really know what to offer him in terms of wages. Don't want to give him too much, but also not too less. 70k seems fair to me. And he accepts that. Maybe it was a little bit too much, but at this point, I don't care. I'm just proud we've got the first transfer over the line. Not too costly, actually. 30 million, around 30 million. A big signing for the Turkish league. I'm really excited to see his rating and what he can do on the pitch for us. 30 million he cost us from Atalanta. Let's see his overall roundabout to find out. It's an 82. That fits well with me. As a very young Turkish prospect, we've gone in for a backup striker, Mustafa Erhan Ekimoglu. In this save, he plays for Arsenal. Coming over to the big Turkish Fenerbahçe. Of course, the Turkish contingency has been filled here with this signing, or it's not been done yet. Don't really know what to offer him. Would say 20k should be enough. 27 he offers it himself. I accept that. Jose Mourinho is happy. He's cost us not a lot of money. Mustafa Erhan Ekimoglu, 2 million from us. However, he's only 65 rated, so for now, I'm gonna send him to the loan list just to give him some playtime, because he won't get it ahead of Cenk Tosun even for the first months. I'm gonna put Ederson in that CM spot ahead of Amrabat, who goes to the bench, even though he's one lower rated than Yüksek. I like to use Amrabat. Ndika and Jiku are the centre-back pairing for now. Bekao also there, and Soyuncu, of course, will get his minutes as well. For now, we start off our league business with a first very difficult away game at Beşiktaş, with Ederson in the starting 11 as well. We are here to defend the Trendyol Super League title, and this is the first step to it, away to Beşiktaş. Zaynutidinov, I don't know this guy, plays it in for Rafa. Rafa, the tricky player, goes past Jiku. This is Immobile. Chance here, but we get the foot in and the referee whistles for a penalty. It's a penalty to Beşiktaş, 12 minutes in. Penalty, Immobile against Livakovic. Nearly saves it, but in the end he doesn't. 1-0 Beşiktaş. We have to get our act together, guys. This is not a good start. Rashica trying to immediately set one on it. It's Rashica again, playing it into Immobile, and great save, Livakovic. Good ball now into the path of Saint-Maximin, who is not offside. Turns now. You haven't seen anything of him. Plays it into Enesiri. No offside. It's 1-1. Our Moroccan strikes his first goal of the season. This is Rafa. Besiktas trying to answer right away again. This is Rafa, but we get a foot in. Into Musrati. Back into Rashica. Great ball, great opening for Besiktas. It's Rashica who scores. 2-1 Besiktas after 40 minutes. This is Immobile. Immobile with a chance, but Livakovic also collecting. Laying it off for Samuel. Back to Ederson. Losing out though, Ederson. That was bad. And now Immobile could get a run clean on goal. And Dika can catch up to him and does particularly well there. This is Besiktas again on the left. We do though very well, but we are running out of time. And we have lost the game. No, not yet. Yes, we have. Besiktas win the opener. We have another slow start, just like last season. Second game a week later at home against Kasimpasa. This is an early chance for Kasimpasa. Fall going through, but Jiku standing his ground. And now Ederson, who's had a rough start last game. It is his Fred looking for Szymanski. Now Samaxima. Can he open up for Ederson? Oh, that would have been a great first goal. And now we have to be careful. It's a free kick to Kasimpasa. Rodriguez bringing it inside. Fred gets it out though. Kasimpasa have had a lot of the early opportunities. This is Fall again against Ndika. And Livakovic has to make a save. This is Ederson. Can he create something? Can he find Samaxima? Yes, he does. This is Alain Samaxima. Can he run onto Opoku? This is Samaxima. Good piece of trickery. Still, Alain Samaxima hits the post. And now we get a great chance in the 47. Maxima sends away Youssef Enesiri. 1-0 Fenerbahçe, 47 minutes in. Great ball by Ederson. Now he finds his feet into Nesiri, who has a little bit of luck. Can he make it a brace? It's Youssef. 2-0. 50 minutes in after the break. This is the game done and dusted. Comfortable 2-0 home win to start off the home campaign. A slightly rotational side for the next one. We're at Adana Demirspor. A new centre-back partnership. But we still win 4-0. Enesiri with hat-trick. And Ismail Yüksek, who has played here this game, also with a goal. 4-0 away win. However, as we have won the Europa League, we will play a UEFA Super Cup game against Manchester City, the Champions League winners. That is going to be the ultimate test very early on. This is Ederson. Ederson against Rodri does well. Ozai into Enesiri. Can we create an early chance? It is still Youssef. Great save, Ederson. Tadic on the upcoming corner. Can we create and impose a little bit of pressure? It's 1-0. This is Jadon Osterwolde, one of his few goals. Comes in the UEFA Super Cup after 7 minutes against Manchester City. What a corner by Dusan Tadic. And what a header by Jadon Osterwolde, our Dutch left back. This is Phil Foden up against Osterwolde. He skips him. Phil Foden. Osterwolde comes back though. Does very well. Rodri to Foden. Great ball. We have to be careful now. It's still Phil Foden up against Ndika. Up against Jiku. And Livakovic saves. This is Osterwolde. Osterwolde. Could we go on another counter here? It's Jadon Osterwolde. Looking for Szymanski. This is Enesiri. It's 2-0 to Fenerbahçe after 23 minutes. Manchester City have been caught napping here. This is Echeverri getting to Haaland. Haaland looking for options, turning and twisting. Still Erling Haaland. Into Echeverri. Great save, Livakovic. Fred skipping past Rüdiger, who has made the way to Manchester City. Now seeing Enesiri. Could he make it a brace here? 1-on-1. With Ederson! We are absolutely tearing Man City apart on Legendary. I feel like it's getting more and more easy for me on Legendary. Kevin De Bruyne. We lunge in with Osterwolde. Still though De Bruyne on the ball. into Erling Haaland, who's been absolutely anonymous so far in this game. It's De Bruyne. Calvin Phillips. Why is he playing? It's Foden. And Livakovic, not for the first time, with a brilliant save. We lunge in, but it's not enough. It's Foden. That is offside. That was too much by Man City. It's offside, thankfully. We've also brought on Bekao for Ndika, who is now a little bit tired. Let's see how this goes. We get a counter though on the other side now. This is Szymanski. City once again opened up. Szymanski and a City for the hat-trick. 4-0. Manchester City's biggest nightmare is Fenerbahçe. Rico Lewis. Haaland. Up against Bekao. Yeah, he just shoot from there. Haaland has no impact at all. Osterwolde, great ball again here for Alassane Maxima. Again Szymanski, same method. It's the Nesiri. And nearly Simon has been beaten. It's Simon in goal, not Ederson. And now this is the fast Jeremy Doku against Džiku. Doku gets the better of Džiku. Still Doku. And Livakovic. As per usual, he's been the man of the match, even though we are 4-0 up. Another couple of changes, bringing on Cenk Tosun, who deserves this game time. Cenk Tosun, he's not the fastest, but still, City are absolutely shattered. This is Ozai. Can he play in Cenk? It's Cenk Tosun! And it's 5-0, guys, this is legendary, I'm not lying to you. But Cenk Tosun even scores a goal on the break against Man City. Rico Lewis, they've got a little bit too much space here. On that side, it's Rico Lewis. No. Haaland now. Up against Bekao, who does really well. Ozai loses it easily, but it doesn't matter as we win 5-0 in the UEFA Super Cup. We absolutely teach Manchester City a lesson. Jose has beaten Pep. That's a fantastic picture. Next up, at home against Sivasspor. Once again with a few changes. Kavechi Yüksek in there, as well as Bekao. Let's see how it goes. Can we get the win? Yes, 3-0. Comfortable. Nesiri, Maxi and Bekao. We have, by the way, also loaned out Mustafa Erhan Ekimoglu to Copenhagen for 1 year just to give him that necessary game time. Away at Gustav with our full strength starting 11. I'm really confused by the kit clash here, I'm not gonna lie. It's doing my head in. This is Yüksek though. Now into Fred. Fred looking for options, goes himself, still has got the ball somehow. This is Ozai Samuel for Tadic. Tadic, can he create something here? It's Ozai. Great display, it's Szymanski! And a phenomenal save by the keeper. Still ourselves though on the ball. Szymanski again. And still, no. And this has to be it. It is Youssef Nesiri going on a run, one-on-one with the keeper. Nesiri scores. He is always delivering. 32 minutes in. Fenerbahçe 1, Gustav 0. This is Romulo attacking for Gustav. Great ball into Kanadzikskus. I don't even really know that name. But Livakovic does a good save. Romulo again. Romulo trying to go all the way himself and does score the equalizer. It's 1-1. Romulo with the goal for Gustav. Tadic, we have a lot of space here, but Nesiri has to run into it. It's offside. No, it's not. It's Youssef with the brace. That was important. Very close with the offside trap. Szymanski looking for Alassane Maxima. Is he fast enough? Yes. He will get to that ball, no problem. This is Maxima overpowering the defender. Hat-trick for Nesiri on the cards, and he scored it. 3-1 Fenerbahçe. We have scored 2 goals after their equalizer, and we are on the winning run here, on the winning side. That's the game done and dusted. 3-1, important away win at Gustav. This is how we are looking like after 5 games, top of the table. Trabzonspor, the early starters are also up there. They have 1 game in hand on us. Same points. We have, of course, lost the first game of the season, but since then we've been flawless. 13 goals scored, 3 conceded. This is where we are wrapping up today's episode. We are on deadline day. We've got 17 million left in our budget. If you guys have any suggestions, maybe a new striker, another left midfielder, because Kostic, of course, left us as well. Maybe a different left back as a backup to Osterwolde. I'm open to everything, but be aware, guys. We only have about 17 million. For now, this is where we are wrapping up today's episode. Of course, you guys should get me some info, Of course, you guys should give me some input in the comments. I would be really grateful for that. Until next time, in a couple of days, I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to think. It's been Rebuild Sombrero. I'm out.